Hey guys, Level Cap here, and today we're going to take a look at some of the cool things you can do on the PC version of Division. This is an incredibly good looking game, whether you're playing on console or PC. However, you have some expanded fidelity options on PC, like 4K gaming at 60 frames per second, which is what you're watching right here. And if you'd like, you can check the video options here and set it to 4K at 60 frames per second. If you have a 4K monitor, it'll look incredible. Even if you're watching it 1080p, the bitrate will be significantly higher on YouTube. Now, not all games necessarily benefit that much from 4K. You really need a lot of detail and fidelity to take advantage of those higher resolutions, and Division is probably the perfect game for it, just because of how much world detail there is. There's so much texture detail, there's so many items in the environment, trash, dirty objects, just things everywhere littered throughout the maps. And when you put on that 4K resolution and you can see every little pixel and every little bit of detail, it really just accentuates the amount of detail and care that went into every single set piece in this world. Now, aside from just an expanded resolution capability and higher frame rate, there's a few other really cool features that the PC version of Division offers. One of these things is multi-monitor support. Now, there's a bunch of games out there that do support multi-monitors, but the Division gives you a lot of options that you would want with this kind of feature. Now, generally speaking, multi-monitor support is for 2 or 3 monitors when gaming, and a lot of the time if you're running 2 monitors in another video game, it'll make it so that your character and your aiming or your driving is right in the center between both monitors, which can be kind of bad, especially if you have a bezel set up there. The Division lets you put your character in between 2 monitors if you would like, or you can have them focus on the left or the right side, and then your extra monitor gives you more field of view and it gives you more space to put your user interface. That is the other really cool thing about the Division, is the highly customizable user interface on PC. You can make your map incredibly big, you can move your health bars around, your notifications, you can switch them to other monitors. It's a really cool feature, allowing you to kind of customize this game in a way that specifically suits your needs or your style. And if you do decide to go with a triple monitor setup, then you can have an absolutely huge field of view, making it very difficult for anyone to sneak up on either side of you, because you essentially have all of your peripheral vision. And speaking of peripherals, when it does come to keyboard support, this game has some cool little features that integrate with LED keyboards, specifically some of the cool new Logitech LED keyboards. They have light up keys that can light up in different colors. Well, this game comes with built-in support for the Logitech keyboard, so you don't actually have to enable the profile in the Logitech drivers. It'll automatically start working with this keyboard, and it will do really cool stuff. Like you can see here, when I shoot my magazine and I'm low on ammo, the reload button will start blinking on the keyboard, which is totally awesome. Then if I hit the G button to throw a grenade, not only will G light up on the keyboard, but also 4 will light up, indicating that if I hold down 4, I can choose what type of grenade to throw. So there's a lot of cool little indicators that light up on the keyboard depending on what sort of situation you're in or what kind of weapons you need to access. Now, without question, a lot of the cool features and options I'm talking about here are definitely high-end PC gaming options. Not everybody has a good 4K gaming monitor, let alone a computer that can run it or multi-monitor setup. They're very cool things to have in PC gaming, but we don't all have them right now, or maybe we're saving up or waiting to invest in a new piece of technology down the road. What I really appreciate about the Division and Ubisoft's effort to make this game well supported on PC is that it supports all of this technology right now. So you know, if you do decide to make those hardware upgrades down the road, you'll be able to fire up the Division and take full advantage of them. And I have no doubt that the Division will be one of those games for me that whenever I get a really cool piece of hardware that improves my frame rate or a nicer monitor or something, I'm going to come back to the Division and see how good this game looks with that new technology. Without question, this is one of the better looking games I've ever played, and doing it in 4K is an entirely different experience. Let me know what kind of rigs you guys are running the game on. Do you have 4K monitors? Anyone out there with a triple monitor setup? I'd be very interested to know in the comments section. If you want to know more about The Division, there's a link for a trailer in the video description. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.